if you want to watch the semi-finals, click the link in the description. It will take you to the website. It's $3.99, but we're going to do something special for you guys. If you type in the promo code PLAYOFFS, that is PLAYOFFS, then you'll get $1 off the subscription. So instead of $3.99, it will be $2.99. I'm here with two very special guests, Romario da Silva and Stanley, my very good friend. Alright, so guys, first leg of the semifinals, done and dusted. The persons who people expect to go to the finals are in the lead, but we're gonna start with the first match at 5:30, where Waterhouse, who has a 2-0 lead in this tie on aggregate, will be facing off against Cavaliers. What do you think, Stanley? I'll start with you. What do you think Cavaliers needs to do to maybe overcome this momentous situation that they're in right now?
Well, first of all, Cavaliers can't turn over the ball in the middle of the park. They have to try and press high up the park, try and capitalize on the mistake of the Waterhouse defenders. You know, play in the open space, use their speed, and try and create opportunities around the goal. That will defend a bit nervous.
Also speak about his effectiveness of the front three, and I believe one of the deadliest, if not the deadliest trio in Richard Premier League this season, MHM. These guys worked to perfection in the quarterfinals. All three of them scored in the quarterfinals, but they're really getting into the groove in terms of having that togetherness going forward, like Neymar, Suarez, and Messi, or some others, but they're not able to coincide. What was going on with them in the first leg?
Well, to say Cavaliers, they are a direct team, right? So it's a mind playing into the second leg in terms of they have to get their A game. They said, "Oh guys, well we are 2 goals down." But one thing that I said in the last preview, Cavaliers get one in the last game. But for them and for Rudolph Speed, you can say that, all right guys, we are 2 goals down. Try to get the first goal or 2 goals in the first half and try to level the play.
Alright, remember guys, click in the link in the description. It will take you to the website. Also, you can download our app at the Google Play Store or the App Store. Island Sports Network. As I said, type in the promo code PLAYOFFS, PLAYOFFS, and you'll get $1 off the subscription. So, what do you think Waterhouse has to do? Do you think they have to kind of sit back and just allow them to kind of soak the pressure that can do, maybe get the win, Romario?
Well, no. But if you said about the trio of Cavaliers, they're very dangerous and not like to soak the pressure from a Cavaliers from those tactics that Rudolph Speed will get into the second half. But if I was Waterhouse or the coach, I would say, all right, still go there, be aggressive. You thorough the middle. That is what you get the belly bottom of Cavaliers, and continue to do the same and exploit them at any chance.
If you were Marcel Gale, what would you tell your troops heading into this second leg of the semifinals against Cavaliers?
Well, looking at Cavaliers, they are without Kamai Sim, so I think it's still nursing that groin injury. No Jamai Topi. You know, I would definitely want to press for a goal. I know they'll be a bit cautious at the back. So, you know, for me personally, I would be a very tactical approach. I would only want to press the centre backs, you know, because they may be playing with a youngster in the back, and he's playing in a big occasion, and he may be a bit nervous. So I want to press just the front, just the 2 centre backs, and allow the 2 wing backs, you know, to play their normal roles.
Yeah, that's right, because I honestly think that Waterhouse cannot sit back and soak the pressure. As both of you mentioned, they have a strength in the middle as well as going forward, Cavaliers, when they're working together as a unit. So I think that they cannot soak the pressure. If they do soak the pressure, then I think Cavaliers get into the game. I think that if Cavaliers get 2 early goals in this game, or at least 1 in the opening 10 minutes or so, I think it's gonna be very interesting. I said it to both of you guys that there's gonna be a surprise in this semifinals. I can really feel it. Well, Stanley says no, but I think so.
We both agree to that one. And what is it? To watch Cavaliers from in the preliminary round coming in. They did well, even though they don't win the prize of the $1 million at the end of each round. But to see that the team, and as I can say, if you look to 2 seasons, 3 seasons, Cavaliers didn't have a bad team. The nurture of the youth, they were just nurturing to exploit as what you see now. But I think there's a surprise going to be at the National Stadium, Waterhouse versus Cavaliers. I have Cavaliers to go through.
Cavaliers to go through. Well, that's kind of a little bit sentimental. Yeah. But I honestly think there will be a surprise. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I'd more lean to the Mount Pleasant game versus Portmore United because that's less of a margin because it's 2-1. So, and I